There is an interesting story in the book of Mark chapter 4, verse 36 to 41. Jesus Christ told his disciples and said, let us cross over to the other side. And so he went with them in the ship, with other ships going with them. And in the middle of the night, when they got to the middle of the sea, there was a boisterous wind that was beating into the ship. And then the ship was full and the ship was about to capsize. The disciples tried all their best to save the ship, but the ship was near destruction. And Jesus was in the boat. He was in the ship with them, but sleeping. The question is, was Jesus not aware that there was a wind, a boisterous wind? Was Jesus not aware of the situation? Was Jesus not in the boat? Yes, of course, he was in the boat. He was aware. But he didn't just get involved in the whole saga, because he himself is the Prince of Peace. So what is the challenge that will disrupt the peace of the Prince of Peace? So after they have exerted all their energies and so on, they went and met him and said, Master, carest thou not that we perish? And so simply, Jesus just stood up. He went out and he just spoke to the wind. Peace, be still. And immediately Jesus spoke to the boisterous wind and the ocean. There was immediate calm. Peace, be still. God is speaking to someone's life, someone's boisterous wind today. Peace, be still. Now, let me tell you, this means that the presence of Jesus is not the absence of storm. No. Maybe you're asking yourself question, am I sure that God is still with me? Am I sure that God has not forsaken me? No. In the ship, the storm was so great that the ship almost capsized. But Jesus simply arose and spoke to the wind. The wind and the storm obey him. The Bible says in verse 41, the people feared exceedingly and said, what manner of man is this? Even the wind and the storms obey him. God is present in your life. God is present in your predicament. God is present in your challenges. God is there with you right there. He's not far from you. Jesus is in your boat. Jesus is there sitting with you in your boat. He's not far from you. But he is waiting for the right time, so that by the time he comes into your situation, even people will fear. You yourself will be surprised the way God will come through for you. Like he came through in the storm, when he stilled the storm. The people said, what manner of man is this? Even the storms and the wind obey him. Jesus is stepping into your storms, your wind, the contrary wind, blowing against your life, your destiny, your family, your career. He's there. He's stepping in today. Engage him. The people had to engage him. They went to him. The people were angry. Maybe you're also upset with God. Maybe you're also angry with God. Maybe you are also asking yourself questions, like the people went to ask Jesus questions in that passage, Mark chapter 4, 36 to 41. People went to ask him, Master, carest not that we perish? That question came with some sort of anger, because they were angry at him that he saw them going through those challenges and he didn't do anything about their challenges. And simply he arose. Jesus is arising for you today. Believe in him. Call him into your situation, and you will see that storm you are going through, the contrary wind blowing against your life and family, your destiny, your career, Jesus is stepping in today to still your storm. He's not far away. He's there with you. He's only waiting for the right time, and he's only waiting for you to engage him properly. God bless you.